up tomorrow on Houston Life, former tennis pro and Olympic gold medalist Zina Garrison is checking in with us to talk about her legacy, tennis academy, and how she is recovering from Hurricane Harvey after losing everything. And speaking of losing everything in Hurricane Harvey, one local store is doing something incredible. Ashley HomeStore, they've been teaming up with one local organization to help those affected by Harvey in a very big way.
Jennifer Casanova with Ashley HomeStore is joining us now to share the details. Hi, how are you?
Great, thank you for having me.
You know, this is such, of course, we know that Harvey was devastating for our city. We loved the way the outpouring and the support happened, but you guys really have an amazing story to tell.
We do, and I've been with Ashley for almost 5 years now, and we have such a great organization, not only our furniture, but the way that we give back to the community. So I'm so excited to tell you guys about our partnership with Deshaun Watson of the Houston Texans, as well as Houston Habitat for Humanity. So we're all partnering up together. We are going to help 176 different families within 2 Habitat neighborhoods who were completely devastated by Hurricane Harvey. So we're gonna get out there and help them rebuild and help provide them with some furniture after this devastation.
It's amazing.
So one of the things that I would like to mention about that also is that 65 of these families actually relocated here after Katrina. And so now they're having to go through this again. So, you know, anything that we can do to help these families now is what we want to do. And Deshaun Watson was also relocated here after Katrina and lived in a Habitat neighborhood. So now he is awesome and ready to get his hands dirty and help us rebuild.
What an amazing way for Deshaun's story to come full circle, because he was just 11 years old, right, when he was living in that Habitat home.
Correct. So it's going to be an amazing partnership. And then to kick everything off, on Thursday, we're going to be out in those neighborhoods with Deshaun, and we're going to be speaking to a lot of those families to try and assess their needs and figure out what they need most in order to help them rebuild.
Do you know on the surface at this point what they need? I mean, it's got to have a range, I would imagine, because some of these people truly have lost everything.
Right. I mean, and so as you can imagine, the range is going to be very big. I mean, it's going to range from just very specific, maybe just a living room, to everything. They may need everything. So while we're out there on Thursday, that's going to give us a good opportunity to kind of figure that out and see where we can help the most. And while they're there on Thursday, they're going to get a special invitation. We're going to be holding 2 in-store events for these families to come into the store. We're going to close it. We're going to close the store down. It's just going to be for these families to come in and look around and help pick out some furniture to help get their homes back on the ground. We're going to have our design team members on site to help them get some ideas. We're going to do fun things. We're going to have music. We're going to have food, door prizes, really make it a special event for these families as they get back on their feet.
Wow, 176 homes. That is truly incredible and going to make such a huge difference for these families. Because many parts of the city, you know, it feels like business as usual, right?
Normal.
And many of us forget that a lot of people are still very, very displaced. So, Jennifer, thank you so much.
Absolutely, thank you.
It's a great undertaking.
And if people want to learn more about this incredible program and partnership, you can visit the website ashleyloveshouston.com. Well, listen, we are just about out of time for Courtney Zavala's first day here at Houston Life. How'd it go?
It was awesome. I had so much fun.
Like riding a bike?
Totally. Back in it.
Your boys are at school, so they're not watching you today.
They're not, but I've gotten a few texts here and there from people watching from a lunchroom or their computer or something, so it's been fun.
Well, follow Courtney on Instagram. You can see all the fun behind the scenes. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. See you tomorrow. That's a wrap.
We're in New York with the Astros.